Hi there, good to see you again in BPTV News, brought to you by Bình Phước Television Station and Newspaper. I'm Binh Phuoc with the latest news for today. Prime Minister Lord Digital Transformation Progress in People's Court. Chương Thành Town Leadership enjoys citizens' reception. 460 people join International Day of Yoga in Binh Phuoc. Let's begin our bulletin with the latest news from Binh Phuoc Province. In Chương Thành Town, Binh Phuoc Province, citizen reception by the town leader has been executed with utmost seriousness, aiming to uphold democratic rights.
Regular citizen receptions are maintained quickly, focusing on promptly resolving issues raised through correspondence while avoiding complexity. The emphasis lies on inspection, citizen engagement, and effective handling of complaints and grievances. To enhance the quality of these interactions, the Town Party Committee and People's Committee continue to enforce scheduled citizen reception sessions at all administrative levels as stipulated. Additionally, department heads and officials are instructed to heighten the sense of responsibility and advisory role in facilitating prompt and compliant handling of administrative procedures. This approach aims to create conducive conditions for residents to effectively exercise their rights in accordance with legal provisions.
The International Day of Yoga 2024 was jointly organized by the People's Committee of Binh Phuoc Province at the Consulate General of India in Ho Chi Minh City on June 16. This was the third time Binh Phuoc Province has hosted this event, attracting 460 yoga athletes and coaches from both within and outside the province.
To kick off International Day of Yoga, delegates performed the traditional Indian lamp lighting ceremony, symbolizing the awakening of positive energy. During the program, delegates and citizens enjoyed artistic yoga performances and impressive group yoga displays by athletes and trainers from various yoga clubs. The event aimed to promote the significance of International Day of Yoga, encourage and enhance nationwide physical fitness campaigns inspired by President Ho Chi Minh's example, raise awareness of the benefits of yoga, support and motivate the practice of yoga, and create a meaningful platform for yogis. Additionally, it fostered friendly exchanges and cooperation between Binh Phuoc Province and the Consulate General of India in Ho Chi Minh City, as well as between the peoples of Vietnam and India in general.
Hoàng Giang, renowned as the head of the Binh Phuoc Runners Club, has established himself as a key figure in the local running scene. His dedication to marathon goes beyond personal achievement. He promotes physical fitness within the community, thereby connecting running enthusiasts in Binh Phuoc Province.
In 2022, Hoàng Giang, alongside several collaborators, founded the Binh Phuoc Runners Club. This initiative not only organizes regular training sessions, exchanges, and participation in marathon competitions, but also serves as a supportive platform for its members. With the membership now exceeding 150, the club has cultivated a meaningful environment that has significantly popularized running as a sport of choice. For Hoàng Giang, marathon symbolizes more than just crossing finish lines. It embodies a journey of patience, physical fitness, and community solidarity. The club's development encourages him and the executive team to further enhance community engagement and participation in marathon running.
Our biggest accomplishment is uniting a group of runners and sharing the joy of running, which has improved our health together. It's really boosted everyone's mood and makes us all happier.
Known for his dedication and enthusiasm, the club leader has been inspired health and fitness, active lifestyle, love for sports within the running community. Members of the club regularly participate and win high prizes in marathons held both locally and nationally.
continues. We have report on activities by Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính.
The Prime Minister commended the People's Court sector for its achievements in digital transformation, while attending a teleconference on June 16th. The event, connecting with over 800 locations from People's Courts nationwide, showcased successful digital transformation models adopted by the sector. In his address, the leader, who is also chairman of the National Committee for Digital Transformation, highlighted the party and state's strong commitment to digital transformation, viewing it as a critical political task, an inevitable trend, and an objective requirement in the national construction, defense and development. Pointing to the development of e-courts as a central task in the ongoing judicial reform process, he said this initiative is essential to improve the operational efficiency of the court system, strengthen public trust in the law and justice system as well.
China, the US, and Japan were the three largest importers of Vietnam fishery products in the first quarter of this year, according to the Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporter and Producer.
Exports to the US saw the highest increase in the period, by 16% to $330 million, with shrimp shipments rising by 15% and that of tuna, crawfish and crab surging by between 13% and 53%. Meanwhile, exports to China and Hong Kong increased by 15%. China was the biggest importer of Vietnamese crawfish, white-legged shrimp, lobster, anchovy and crabs. Vietnam's exports of fishery products to Japan also saw positive signals. The export of Vietnamese white-legged shrimp, crab and crawfish to Japan picked up by 20%, 23% and 25% respectively compared to the same period last year. Varset forecasted that in 2024, Vietnam's shrimp industry will continue to compete with Ecuador and India in terms of prices and supply. Oversupply will likely happen in the first half of this year. Meanwhile, crawfish inventory in the US, China, and the EU will shrink and export prices will increase again in those markets.
According to the Directorate of Fishery, the Prime Minister has recently issued a number of decrees detailing measures to implement the fishery law, as well as regulating sanctions on administrative violations in the field of fisheries. The decrees are additional attempts to combat IUU fishing in Vietnam.
Regarding fishing boat monitoring, Decree number 37 clarifies the responsibility of central and local agencies in managing and use of the vessel monitoring system, as well as the responsibility of vessel monitoring system suppliers. The decree has an additional regulation on observers on Vietnamese fishing vessels operating in Vietnam's territorial waters to create a legal framework to maintain and promote Vietnam's seafood exports to the US. It adjusts and supplements a number of regulations on controlling foreign vessels' activities of exploiting and transporting aquatic products originating from Vietnamese ports, and controlling seafood and aquatic products imported into Vietnam. Meanwhile, Decree number 38 increases the prescription for sanctioning administrative violations in the fisheries sector to 2 years, along with stricter punishments on repeated violations, and the power of rangers on posing punishments on violations of regulations on the protection of aquatic resources in national parks and conservation areas.
Localities across Vietnam has been boosting waterway tourism in recent time. Notably, the second Ho Chi Minh City River Festival 2024 took place from May 31st to June 9 at Nhà Rồng Khánh Hội Wharf Saigon Cruise Port, and other tourist venue featuring a wide range of culture, cuisine, and entertainment activities.
The second Ho Chi Minh City River Festival 2024 is expected to turn the southern metropolis into a popular destination for waterway tourism. A signature show called The Story of a River, the highlight of the festival, told the story of historic boats associated with the locality. Meanwhile, Da Nang has undertaken landscape planning on both sides of Han River to improve local tourism development. In 2024, the two banks of the Han River will be the venues for 55 periodic and annual cultural events and festivals organized by agencies, units, and localities. Its neighboring city of Hue is also organizing river tours by yacht. Tourists will have a chance to enjoy the scenery on both sides of the Hương or Perfume River.
That is the end of our bulletin today. To rewatch this news, you can download BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Thanks for staying with us and see you next time.